I used to think love was indestructible, something you protected, nurtured, and carried through storms. For me, that love was named Valerie. 13 years of marriage, 2 kids, a house with the kind of curb appeal that made neighbors whisper, "They've got it all figured out," and I thought we did. Valerie, people called her warm, charming, ambitious, and to me, she was everything. I poured myself into building a career. Long nights, missed vacations, endless grind, all so we could have a comfortable life. But I didn't realize her definition of comfort included someone else's arms. It started with distance, excuses, the phone that never left her side, always flipping face down on the table the second I walked in. I told myself it was stress, hormones, a bad week at work, anything but the truth screaming at my gut. Then one night, while she showered, her phone lit up. One message preview. "Last night was heaven. You taste like sin. Can't wait for Friday." I didn't touch the phone. Didn't storm into the bathroom. I just sat there, staring at that glowing screen, while my stomach turned to stone. And instead of rage, I felt something colder, a strange clarity. In that moment, I knew 2 things. Valerie was cheating, and she wasn't going to get the fireworks she expected. No screaming match, no broken dishes, just silence, strategy. And by the time she realized it, her whole world would already be in ruins. By Thursday, the trap was set. Divorce papers already filed, financial documents copied, bank accounts prepared, screenshots of texts preserved, and for confirmation, I hired a private investigator. Within 48 hours, I had photos of Valerie and her R, short for Raymond, hand in hand at the same Italian place where we'd celebrated our anniversary. It stung, but instead of confrontation, I leaned into calm precision. That night, I cooked her favorite dinner, opened her favorite wine, lit candles, played soft jazz. She walked in, surprised but smiling. "Is it our anniversary?" she teased. "No," I smiled. "Just thought we could have a nice night," she laughed. Told stories from work. Even dropped Raymond's name without realizing. I just listened, every word dripping with poison she thought I couldn't taste. After dessert, I finally spoke. "Valerie, we need to finalize the divorce by Friday. That way, you can enjoy your affair partner as a free woman." Her face went white. The fork slipped from her hand, clattering on the plate. "What are you talking about?" she whispered. I slid a folder across the table. Photos, logs, screenshots, and a clean draft of divorce terms. "You'll find it very fair. No drama, no screaming, just freedom. Isn't that what you wanted?" She opened her mouth, but no sound came. I cleared the plates, whistling a tune, while the silence swallowed her whole. Friday morning came. She hadn't slept. I heard her pacing, whispering frantically on the phone, probably to Raymond, trying to claw her way out. But there was no way out. 30 a.m. At her office, instead of smiles, she was met with stares. HR called her in. On the table, the PI report I had sent anonymously that morning. Pages of her inappropriate relationship with her boss. Misused expense reports, hotel bills, company policy violations. Raymond was escorted out. Valerie suspended. 11 a.m. She stormed to the bank, trying to secure money, but our accounts had already been legally restructured. The teller politely explained she'd need my signature. She texted me in fury. "You had no right." My reply, "It's Friday, remember? You wanted freedom." "I'm just giving it to you, 2 p.m. A knock at my door. Raymond's wife, tear-streaked, holding the same packet of evidence I'd sent her. She didn't scream, didn't curse. She just whispered, "Thank you for helping me see the truth," and walked away with dignity. PM. Valerie staggered home, disheveled, mascara streaked, hair wild. "I lost my job," she gasped. Raymond was fired. His wife left him. They froze my accounts. What did you do? I looked at her with calm pity. Nothing you didn't already do to yourself. I just shined a light. She collapsed in tears. I walked away because the best revenge is freedom. By Monday, her polished mask was gone. But the final act was still ahead, the courtroom. I had every detail prepared. Financial records proving I carried the household. Synced iCloud messages of her affair, hotel bills, character letters, even from her own mother. Valerie's lawyer painted me as cold, uncommunicative. But my lawyer countered, Your Honor, his silence wasn't coldness. It was survival. Then the evidence rolled in. Texts, emails, photos. Her smirk drained into horror. She begged for custody of our daughter Emily, but the judge saw her late-night escapades, the neglect, the babysitters, while she was with Raymond. His decision was flat, merciless. Full custody to Mr. Jameson. Supervised visitation only, no alimony. All legal fees, $28,000 on her. Outside the courthouse, she sobbed. I didn't mean to lose everything. I turned back. No, Val, you didn't mean to lose everything, but you were willing to risk it all for a man who dropped you the second it got hard. And I walked away, this time for good. Her house of cards collapsed. Raymond ghosted her, blocked her, moved on to someone younger, child-free. Valerie crawled back to her parents, shunned by friends, whispered about in her church. Even her own mother's eyes carried shame. Meanwhile, Emily healed. Therapy, time, gentle reassurance. One night, she whispered, as I tucked her in, I'm glad I live with you, Dad. You don't pretend. That sentence broke me in the best way. I rebuilt, took time off, traveled with Emily, lost weight, reconnected with friends, finished a certification I'd abandoned years ago. Slowly, life stopped being survival and became joy. A year later, Valerie emailed me, I'm sorry. I see it now. I mistook your steadiness for weakness. Please forgive me. I read it once, then deleted it. Forgiveness doesn't mean return. It means release. In the end, Valerie lost everything she thought she controlled. Her affair partner, her job, her money, her child's trust, and the mask she wore for years. And me, I gained something priceless. Peace, dignity, and a bond with my daughter stronger than ever. She once called me weak, but she learned the hard way. The quietest man in the room is often the most dangerous. Revenge doesn't always roar with fire and fury. Sometimes, it whispers in silence while the world around your betrayer collapses. The sweetest justice isn't destroying them. It's rebuilding yourself while they watch from rock bottom. So what do you think? Was this calm, calculated revenge the perfect justice? Or should the storm have raged even harder? Let me know in the comments below. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories, where betrayal never goes unanswered. Stay sharp, stay unbroken, and I'll see you in the next one.